Welcome everybody to Tntspices. We got another delicious meal. In front of me today, I have 2 ducks.
Are they chickens? No, they're not.
I've done a little bit of prep work, as you can see. I spatchcocked these ducks ahead of time and I seasoned these ahead of time. Now, one duck I seasoned with our new dynamite. It's an all-in-one blend. It's a Middle Eastern fusion of smoked barbecue. The next duck we seasoned with our new Mediterranean blend.
I wasn't expecting it to be this good, but it is surprisingly good. I might have to take another bite.
Now, I allowed these to sit for 2 nights in our refrigerator to allow not only the seasonings to brine and get in there, but to help dry out this duck some. We're also going to make ourselves some acorn squash, which we're going to be seasoning up with our new championship blend. Then we're going to make some cucumber salad, an Asian cucumber salad. So let's get started because this is going to be phenomenal. Now, we're going to do something a little different with cooking our duck than we've done in the past. I'm next going to take these to a cutting board. I'm going to remove these leg quarters off of each of these ducks. I'm not worried about the wings. There's not a whole lot of meat on these wings, but I want to separate these leg quarters from our breast because these have completely different cooking times. Well, let me correct that. Not cooking times per se, cooking temperatures. See, we don't want our breast to hit the same temperature as our leg quarters. We only want the breast on a duck to reach about 135 to 140 degrees, just like you would steak, a medium rare steak. That is the perfect temperature for an absolutely juicy and tender duck breast. Now, the leg quarters, on the other hand, are full of connective tissues. If I were to cook these to 135, 140 degrees, you'd go and you try eating it and it would be extremely tough and rubbery. That's just not good. So these, we want to cook these like you would chicken. We're going to cook these to about 160 to 165 degrees to allow the connective tissue to break down. Now I'm going to take these and I'm going to cut these up off camera. Then we're going to take these out to our smoker. We have our smoker set at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Once these are done, we'll take these off and bring these into the house. Along with the duck, I have an acorn squash. I cut it in half already and I scooped out the seeds. I'm simply going to take some olive oil, drizzle a little olive oil over this. Then I'm going to take our championship blend seasoning. We are champions, standing tall, undefeated, we've given all. Now, not to be cocky, we call this championship because this is a winner on everything. We're just going to simply sprinkle some of this onto our squash. Then we're going to throw this squash into a toaster oven and we're going to cook this at 350 degrees. Once it's nice and tender, we'll take it out and we will set this to the side. Now, I also mentioned in the beginning we're going to make a cucumber salad to go with this dinner. Here I have about a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add that to our cucumber. Mix this in. Now we're going to make the dressing. In this little black bowl, and it's tough to see, I have about a tablespoon of sesame oil. Here I have 1 garlic clove that I've finely minced, as well as about a teaspoon of ginger that we finely grated. Let's put that into this bowl. I have 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Let me correct that. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, about a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You could do more or less depending on your heat level. And here I have about a teaspoon of everything bagel seasoning. Now, you don't have to use this. If you have some toasted sesame seeds, you could use that. I'm going to simply mix this up. We're going to pour this over our cucumber. We'll mix this in real well. We'll sit our cucumbers to the side until our dinner is ready. Our meal is complete. This is going to be absolutely delicious as always. We thank you very much for joining us here at Tntspices. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comments. We always like to hear from you. In the meantime, to each and every one of you guys out there, God bless you all.
Oh.